Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And it's Saturday morning, July the 9th of 2022. And I'm out in the rain. It's just sprinkling a little bit, so not a big deal. But anyways, I'm in amongst the blackberries here and a rose bush that, yeah, it's like 100 years old, really, the main part of it. And my man's mom's family, and they've saved it, and here it is still. Okay, anyways, I'm picking some blackberries, and these might look like they're ripe, but I tell you what, my man is so insistent. Don't get them unless they just fall off in your hand like that one did. And because otherwise they'll be a little bit sour. But if you just, if you're making a pie, it's one thing because you're going to add a little bit of sugar to it anyways. But really, you're better off if you're going to do them just if you're just eating them. They'll be so much sweeter, and I can attest to that. So it looks like I'm leaving a bunch behind. That's because I am, because I want them to be riper. And actually, I can't reach those over there. I am. He also says that the ones that are like forming out of the sun, hiding underneath the leaves, in the shade, that those ones are sweeter as well. That's what he tells me. So, but. Anyways, yep, these are not ready to go yet. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you some things that are growing in my garden. And these have gone through the fence. And look at all of those over there on the other side of the fence. And yeah, I was going to show you what else I got, what I've been picking in the garden. And I'm going to go down and see if the farmer's market's out, because I'd be kind of surprised if there isn't at least somebody there. It doesn't mean they have anything I want, but oops. Oh my gosh, I just threw one on the other side of the fence. Okay, well, okay, cut the camera off. All right, so last night we came out and there was this squirrel crawling across the fence, and he had his cheeks full of berries. He had so many, one was hanging out of his mouth too. And so the squirrels have definitely been enjoying the blackberries. Pretty soon they'll be over there enjoying my tomatoes and everything. Okay, let me see if I can get out of this maze here. And of course I'm getting wet because it's been raining this morning. And yeah, so oh, and out of my house I haven't shown you. Okay, look how ginormous these butternut squash plants have gotten. Okay, I'm expecting them to get bigger. But anyways, I have 3 that I found. And the one I showed you last week, or actually it was back on Monday, and look how gigantic it is now. It's as big as my hand, and last week it was like that big. So, yeah, it's doing really great. And the other one's up on the deck. And it's in between the size of those two, so there might be some other ones hiding under there. We'll see. So, and yeah, actually, last night I picked a couple of tomatoes off of here. I had one that got rotty, but we'll let those go. But these were getting a little bit compacted here in the middle, so I pulled a couple out just to make some room. And yeah, this orange or yellow cherry tomato, it's not very exciting. There are a few right there that are coming on, but yeah, check out this cherry tomato plant. So it has gobs and gobs and gobs, and they are so good. There's nothing like getting your fresh tomato out of the garden, first thing, and eating that first one. They were really good. So anyways, I could let some of these go a little bit longer. I think I might. We can pick them before we eat them for lunch and everything. So yep. And I think I got these blossoms here. Someone suggested I make something with the blossoms off of the squash plants, and I've never tried that. I would be willing to try that. I guess I would have to figure out how to do that. And look, I've got a couple of red ones, and they're probably ready to go. I don't want them to rot out here or anything. And then those ones are getting red down there, which I'm excited about. And I picked up jalapenos off of here last night because the plant was slowly falling over. I'll show you my jalapenos. And I got some from my house too. And the squash plant, I think something might have crawled back up in there looking for something good to eat. And actually I see a jalapeno right there hiding under. The squash plant has totally knocked the jalapeno plants down, so I think I'm gonna have to work on something to get that back over there and get them off of because the pepper plants, even though they're being consumed by the squash plant, are still producing and doing good. And I think I've decided my other pepper plants that are not mini sweet peppers are pepperoncinis, like those pepperoncini ones, which are just fine. They taste good anyways. So, but not what I was expecting. And look at my squash that are massively grown. I mean, they were not there like that last weekend. So, and I got a couple off of my plant up at my house too. And yeah, this is the pepperoncini plant. I did pick one off there last night. So, and I picked. Oh, there's some itty bitty baby squashes right there. And I did pick a bunch of jalapenos and some of the pepperoncinis from my house. I gave them away to some friends, and because I know I'm gonna have more, and it was a good time we were having a meeting, so it worked out. Okay, let's go see if the farmer's market's on. Okay, here I am at the Big Four Bridge Park in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and the farmer's market's going. So glad I finally got a chance. Hopefully I'll find something I want to buy and eat, because I am looking for vegetables. Got my old Rite Aid tote bag, reusable shopping bag, so we'll see what we find. Somebody's making park benches. Alright, so I went to the farmer's market, as you saw, and I bought some cucumbers. I got these, and I haven't been getting a lot of cucumbers out of my little plants, but so I decided to get some cucumbers, and I bought some kale, so, which I didn't even consider planting any kale. So anyways, I do eat it on salads and stuff, so I think it was $3, and I paid $3 for the cucumbers as well. So that's all I got. They had a lot of other stuff. They had a lot of yellow squash and zucchinis and ears of corn and tomatoes and some other things, but I didn't need, and like peppers, I didn't need those because I got plenty of jalapeno peppers and everything. So these came out of my garden, and of course I got the other ones coming on out there, and then I got these, and pulled some tomatoes, and there's blackberries, and there's my other cherry tomatoes. So anyways, we're gonna have a salad with whatever today for lunch. So yeah, I was looking at the butternut squash, and actually we're trying to move some of those vines coming out of there and get them out of the yard. So anyways, I saw probably at least 6 more butternut squash coming on. little teeny ones like this big. So anyways, we're gonna have plenty of butternut squash. Good thing we like it. So alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.